Hello, King of Tinfoil Land, sponsored by Co-op Superstore and McCafe. So today I'm going to be talking about the Greece debt crisis. The Greece debt crisis. So first I'll tell you what's the wrong way to correct the debt crisis. So the wrong way is increasing income tax, increasing corporate tax, decreasing or increasing government spending, and hiking the key interest rate. So those five things are gonna, if you do those five things, you're not gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's just gonna keep on spiraling like a black hole, and who knows where the black hole goes. Okay, so the right way to correct this debt crisis is to lower your income tax. 2 is to lower your corporate tax. 3 is to maintain government spending, maintaining, not increasing or decreasing, maintaining, and decreasing the interest rate, the key interest rate, and introduce a GST to 3 or 4 or 5%. So lower income tax is important because this means there's more money to spend. People have more money to spend. People spend more. There's more income from the GST because they're buying products, and spending more on products. Corporations that produce those products will make money. So corporate tax make more money, therefore more tax revenue for the government or Greece, and also more money equals profits, means expansion and greater growth for the corporation. And the lower tax means for the corporations, so they don't pay as much tax. But in the long run, if they keep on growing, your tax is you're gonna increase. But if your tax is too high, and then you have to pay all the tax and they can't expand, and it just stagnates. You're not gonna grow up. It can even go down if you increase corporate tax. So lower corporate tax means greater growth, means more jobs, and more jobs means more spending and buying by the people. So it creates jobs. They pay those people. They have lower income tax. They spend more, and it's like a cycle, like a circle. It goes. And more spending by people means the increased revenue for government through GST. So they make money through GST, and it's better than income tax because they're actually buying a product instead of just government taking away and they don't buy a product, right? So once they buy the product, it means the corporations that make the product make money, government make more money from GST, and a person gets a product. If you increase income tax, you just take away the money. There's no productivity because people are not buying a product, and those corporations that are making that product don't sell that product. So okay. And why maintaining government spending instead of increasing or decreasing government spending, especially when you're in debt, is because what you're doing maintaining is that you're maintaining those jobs, and those jobs are secure. So that means they can spend money and stuff like that. But if you decrease spending, then you lose those jobs, and then there's more unemployment. And if you increase spending, you're just recycling your money because you're taxing your own tax dollars, right? So okay, so decreasing the key interest rate means more borrowing and more borrowing for small businesses. Means they can expand and grow, hire more people, therefore create jobs. Jobs, lower income tax means more spending on products. Through the GST, you get the tax, people get a product, and corporations make money. So more jobs and more higher paying jobs mean more money through the income tax, the lower income tax, right? You don't want to disregard the income tax. You just want some more, like, income tax is good, because it's okay, but yeah. Okay, anyways. So it means more through income tax. Like, you want a lower income tax. Some people, you have to get taxed. You can't just get all your money through GST, or else you have to buy like tons of stuff, right? So, and that means like more scarce resources, and then more scarce resources means the price go up and everything goes up, and then inflation will be sky high, because So lower income taxes mean more liquid money for people. People feel more secure and confident, and they won't riot, and they will buy more or save more. And saving their money, that means that there's more money for banks to loan with interest, and this means banks make more money through the interest and loans because they have the liquid assets to loan out the money. And that means more money through the interest of loans for the banks. Banks make a profit, and in that profit, they can use that money to loan out more under interest and make more on interest rate, and so on and so forth, like a circle. So saving means more security for the middle and working class. And buying more means more productivity. Why is this thing blinking? Buying more means productivity equals economic growth. Yeah, so more productivity, more economic growth. And there is more, you get more tax revenue through a lower corporate tax. Right, so people, once the corporations make profit, instead of losing money, then you can tax more, right? You get more money, and then the banks, and then the corporations won't go bankrupt, because your tax is so goddamn high, right? So you gotta lower your corporate tax, and therefore they make a profit instead of going bankrupt, and you make more money. Once that corporation goes bankrupt, you're making zero money on that corporation, and plus you lose all those jobs. So it's not a good way to deal with the crisis. Okay. So why is increasing government spending wrong? So they're spending money they don't have, right? You're borrowing more money and you're in debt already, so you're just going to increase the debt. So they're spending money does not increase jobs because they're government paid. Basically, the tax from the income is recycled from government spending, so you're taxing your own tax dollars, and does nothing from growth. So, got 2 minutes before my webcam time's out. Maintaining means you secure the jobs already there, and what you want is private corporate growth. This money from corporate growth is not recycled, but is new money. Like recycled money is like a old $5 bill. And the new money is like new, freshly printed, like a crisp $20 bill. So that's new. Once you see banks printing out crisp instead of not printing money and then the money's worthless, but actual money that is worth something, you see the new 20, that means the economy is good. But once you see the money get old, it's no good. Okay. 1 minute. So new money means you can pay off debts or save money, or the government can save the money or pay off their debt because it's new. Okay, so I'm going to stop this one and continue on part 2.